Welcome to another quick 2-minute wildlife photography tips and tricks video. And in this one here we're going to talk about something that really ruins a lot of images for beginner wildlife photographers and intermediate. I still take images like this one and like this one, and particularly for bird photography. It is very common to get all these kind of branches going through the birds, or just very cluttered in the frame, and not a very nice and pleasing image to look at. For wildlife photography, we very often want to just embrace minimalism and make it very simple and remove as much clutter as possible. How we avoid this kind of clutter in our images is very much like we talked about backgrounds in the last video, but trying to photograph birds that land on trees and shrubs from the side of the tree, and trying to find branches that kind of stick out from the rest so that we can exclude all the other branches from our frame. So when we're in the field photographing birds, we really want to try and avoid to just follow the bird everywhere and take photos everywhere it lands, but try more to find our favorite branches, if you will. Find those branches that if it lands on that branch, it's going to be a really nice image. And then position ourselves so that we remove all kinds of clutter by, it can be moving just a little bit down or a little bit to the side. And that's very often what we're doing here. Micro adjustments to the side or up and down, just to try and avoid other things that might intrude into our frame, make it a kind of a messy image. If you have time and you can really think about what branch you would like it to land on, try and look through your viewfinder, and especially along the edges of the frame, to see if there's any kind of branches or twigs that just doesn't belong there, and then make little micro adjustments so that you exclude them. In post-processing, we can also do little things just to exclude those messy images. First of all, don't pick those messy images. Go through and pick out the ones that are messy and just get rid of them. And then for the ones that you do want to work on, really try and crop out a lot of the mess so that you can remove a lot that's underneath or to the side of the bird, and just kind of remove all the messy bits that doesn't need to be there. And then we have things like cloning out little things that don't belong there. I think that's a very personal judgment call, and that's up to every individual photographer if they want to do that or not. I think it's just very important to be honest if you are doing it, and not try and pretend that you got it right in the field. But I think it's always a lot more fun and rewarding to get it right in the field. So really try and work on the field skills to try and reduce the clutter in your images. So if you want to see more 2-minute tips and tricks videos, check out the playlist here. If you want to see an example in the field where I'm really trying to reduce the amount of clutter, then check out this video. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.